Alright YouTube, what's good? Gino checking back in for another video today, and today I'm going to be doing the 10,000 calorie challenge. Now it has been suggested by a lot of my friends who thought I shouldn't be a pussy and just do it. And a lot of you viewers actually suggested it as well. So I figured why not? I'm on break from school at the moment for a week, so I figured why not do it, try it. Let's have some fun, do the 10,000 calorie challenge. Now I have been bulking for a while, so my appetite isn't really that high, so it's really going to be a challenge for me personally. Now if you were to be asking me what I was cutting, I would have said I would make it like easily. But you know, since I'm bulking right now, appetite is a little bit lower than usual. I'm really going to be having a challenge with the 10,000 calories. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go. Alright, so here's the physique. Pre 10,000 calories. Right here is the same old as usual, even during the 10k challenge. My bowl of all-bran, Nutella sandwich, and I have some eggs cooking, so I'm gonna be eating that as well. Alright, so a question I would like to answer here is a question that has always boggled my mind when watching these 10,000 calorie challenges. And that is, how much fat will you gain from eating 10,000 calories? And the answer to that question will depend on a few factors. One is your own level of maintenance calories, or in other words, how much your TDEE / total daily energy expenditure is. Now your TDE is based on the amount of calories your body will burn in a 24-hour period, factoring in your sleep, work, exercise and other normal daily activities. Say your TDE is around 3,000 calories. Which it is for me personally. Now by doing the 10,000 calorie challenge, it will put me in a theoretical 7,000 calorie surplus. Now stating that 3,500 calorie surplus would be equal to 1 pound or 450 grams of fat, or fat gain in that particular, that would mean that I would gain 900 grams of fat or 2 pounds of fat. So for people with a lower TDE, they will logically gain more fat than people with a higher TDE. So in theory, it would mean that that is the amount of pure fat that you would end up gaining while eating 10,000 calories. But there is also a different factor that comes into play, or a lot of other factors that will inhibit the amount of calories that will get stored as fat. Now if you were to be glycogen depleted, or in other words, if you would have lowered the amount of carbs you ate the days prior to the 10,000 calorie challenge, a lot of the carbs you will eat get stored as glycogen, so the calories would not get directly stored as fat. What will also play a role is if you ate either more carbs or fats. Dietary fat tends to get stored as fat more easily while being in such a huge surplus as opposed to carbs, which can either be stored as glycogen or, when glycogen stores are full, then get stored as fat. By eating so many calories, your metabolic rate will also increase due to the energy your body needs to be able to digest these amount of calories. And then lastly, you also have the increase of NEAT, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This basically means that the amount of calories you burn by simply moving around more, maybe going to the toilet multiple times a day while eating such a high amount of calories. This tends to burn more calories than one might think. Right, now that breakfast was heavy as fuck. which I kind of expected since my appetite is really down as of late because or have been in the bulk for a long time, so my appetite's way down. Now if you were to ask me like a year ago when I was cutting, hi babe. If you were to ask me a year ago when I was cutting if I were able to finish the 10K challenge, I would have said yes like 100 times, but for now it's really going to be a challenge since I'm only at 1904 calories, so I still have like 8,000 to go. Alright, so now anyway we're going to the gym, hitting a leg day, very coincidentally. So what I'm going to do is a really high volume workout, still sticking to the strength rep ranges on my squats, but for the rest I'm going to be doing 10 to 15 repetitions on all the exercises. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to be eating 2 chocolate chip cookies. I have no idea what the macros on these are, but I'll check them on MyFitnessPal anyway, so cheers. Intro workout candy. So I just came back from the gym and I ordered myself a pizza, but the order limit was at 10 euros, so I had to order something more, which was a chicken wrap. So I'm gonna be smashing this chicken wrap right here, along with my boy chicken pizza. It's about to get real right now. So taking all these factors into consideration, there would be an average amount of calories that would get burned just by eating 10,000 calories. Now remember, it will be a theoretical surplus of 7,000 calories. Now research has shown that the thermic effect of food can be 10% of your caloric intake on average. So that means that 10% of 10,000 calories would maybe burn 1,000 calories as a result of the thermic effect of food. Now this basically means that eating increases metabolism, which it does. And then taking meat into consideration, on average, and this will vary from person to person, you could be moving around more due to eating more or / having more energy. Now with increasing meat, you can easily burn up to 1,000 calories a day on average. So when eating so much more than usual, this could also be more when you're not sitting around all day. So let's say you burn 1,500 calories from meat in a 7,000 calorie surplus. This would be a total of 2,500 calories burned from the thermic effect and the need calories burned. Safe to say it's worth not sitting around all your butt all day. Now when people are cutting, they tend to have less energy, thus moving around less often. While eating more, this would obviously be more since you have more energy to do so. That's the increase of need basically explained. Calories minus 2,500 calories will leave you with a 4,500 calorie surplus. Now, like I stated earlier, not all of this would go to fat storage simply because a big portion of those calories will get stored as glycogen. Now, say this is 50%, this would leave you with 2500 calories for pure fat storage. Now, 7000 calories would be 2 pounds or 900 grams of fat stored. Now, cutting this a little over half, the 2500 calories would leave us with 0.6 pounds of fat gain, or around 292 grams of fat gained. And even after that, this can be offset by eating at a deficit over the course of the following days after the 10,000 calorie challenge.
Part I'm cutting is watching this motherfucker eat pizza, McDonald's, and I can't eat it. I have to watch him eat this.
And that's the cut struggle.
That's the worst part, because I want pizza so bad.
Trust me, when you eat so much food, you're not gonna enjoy it. I'm really not enjoying this right now. But I'm doing it for YouTube, so.
Being a girl is way easier. I mean, we're always hungry.
No.
Yeah, you go eat. You go do your thing.
And for dessert, almond covered Magnum. Right, since it's 7 PM already and I'm only at 4000 calories, so I still need 6000, which is gonna be crazy, but I have some saltine crackers right here, or whatever they're called. 250 grams, which comes down to about 1200 calories if I'm not mistaken, or anyway somewhere near 1000 calories. Look at my belly sticking out right now. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, damn, dude. So much food. Oh. Sick. You know, it's funny because you can actually feel like thermogenesis of food, you know, heating up in your body for it to digest. You can actually feel it working, because if I'm feeling behind my ears right now, it's crazy hot. Alright, since my appetite is like way down right now and I'm really going to have a struggle by eating, I'm just going to be eating 2 mandarins simply to change things up, because I'm not really craving any salty foods. I'm not really craving any sweet foods either, so I'm basically, you know, trying some fruit out and see where my appetite goes after that. Nog natuurlijk. And to wash it off, I have some white or pink chocolate or whatever, worth 92 grams. I'm simply going to down this because I can't eat anymore.
Laat doen, dat je hier zo rondje rijdt. Dank je voor de YouTube.
Alright, so we just came back from McDonald's, absolutely stuffed. But I'm busting this Pringles can right here, which is 165 grams, which comes down to about 850 calories or something. And there's a pizza in the oven right here from the boy Marcus. No reaction.
What's going on, guys?
And I'm going to be grabbing, I believe, 2 or 3 pieces, depends on what the rest takes. And then it's almost over, man. I need to hit around 1000 calories still, I believe. So we'll just see where it goes, because I seriously have no motivation to eat whatsoever. I finished my own nog. Ja, ik ben op de Mac.
Come on, bro. You can do it.
No, I can't.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
gonna do it though.
Yes, we can.
Other than that, everything's pretty good. I feel
One piece.
from the meal. I guess the reject really low in the morning typically, and then it'll pick up for the day. So at night, around like midnight, I'll get voraciously hungry. That is
Oh, je gaat wel makkelijk weg, man.
later on in the game, so I'll probably be like behind.
Not te laat.
It picks up. And at night,
Engels doen, hè? This goes so easy pretty voor die ene.
This is pretty easily downable, man. But it's too late because this was the only piece left.
Downloadable, man. Romy just fucked your meal.
got 3 mini crunch bars.
Pussy.
This is not as fun as it looks. Trust me.
Pizza number 2.
Do your own research. They claim it's safe. I guess you'll find out depending on if I survive.
He wants this.
Inside the box, over therapy viewers. Some of the unboxed 0 alcohol. Or not.
Or Fury's feet still.
So this is the fingerprint scanner now. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna just enroll it here. All right, let's test out that scan. Whoa, wait a second. Not to go overboard. All right, manage your beauty mode.
Daar filmt hij die camera.
Maybe a couple
Zie je wel dat
months.
hij in de camera
I know.
is.
Laat die glas maar water maar staan.
Shit.
Remember the activity? We got one.
Dat is weggezet. Deze wel.
Now let's see. Volume on my
Oh, dude.
and let's do it on the speaker as well.
I am not feeling well at all. Now it was way harder than I actually expected, but I made it, guys. I ate 10,000 calories. Now the next video that will be going up after this video is the day after the 10,000 calorie challenge, which will show a physique update the day after the 10,000 calorie challenge and 2 days after the 10,000 calorie challenge to kind of show what your physique or my physique will do, you know, the day after and the day after that, as far as weight gain and fat distribution goes, which will probably surprise some of you. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, which really helps out the channel tremendously by making it grow. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you want to see more content coming really soon. I'm out, guys, and peace out.